Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Jonna Artist 77. I am reviewing The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. We are on season 2, episode 2. We are at a new scene. Zach and Jen left Jesse's house and Demi, talking with them for another non-resolved issue because they didn't get anything resolved. They were trying to, try to get some issues worked out, but it didn't end well. Zach and Jen are back at the house. Now they're picking out Halloween costumes for the party. Now they're saying what they're gonna be. And then Jen is like, "Oh, we should be J-Lo and Ben Affleck." Because once again, Zach's last name is Affleck, and the rumor is that they're actually related to Ben Affleck. And then him and Jen start going back and forth about Jen saying, "Oh, your grandparents told me that you are related to them." And then Zach saying, "I don't know if I'm related to them. That's what I was told, but it's like a whole rumor. It's just something that's been said in my family. I've never met these people." And then Jen's like, "Oh, well, that's what your family's always told me. That's what I've always known." So they get back and forth. And Zach's like, "You know what? Maybe you don't want to throw the narrative around that you're related to someone if you really don't know," which makes perfect sense. I guess she admires and wants to be related to them. I guess I could understand that, but the last thing you want to do is to be constantly, because now this is the second season and it is getting kind of corny. I mean, who cares if you're related to them or not? You know how so many people have the same last name, whatever. So, and that's just where Zach is at it right now. He doesn't really want Jen to keep talking about it because he doesn't really know if it's true and he doesn't want to put false narratives out there. And I get it. And this is part of the issues that the other girls have with Jen. Because she does, put a little sauce on things and, lie a little bit and exaggerate the truth. But that doesn't work for every situation. And then when you want people to take you seriously, you get upset when they don't. And then when you get backed in a corner, you deflect. Was that a read? Did I just read, Jen? Ooh, I didn't really mean to do that. This is a review. But it was just also an observation. But, so they finally decide on what costume are they going to wear. They are going to wear the J-Lo and Ben Affleck costume. Jen gets a bandana, white bandana, wraps it around her head. They start picking out. They're going to go as Jen and Ben Affleck. After all that arguing and fussing and back and forth, because Zach says he just wants to please his wife and do the right thing for his family.